What happens when your body simply stops calling on the muscles you absolutely need to stay independent? Seriously, think about that for a second. A few years back, I hit a massive wall. I was in my early 60s, doing my best to stay fit, but my traditional gym workouts were quite literally destroying my aging joints. I'd wake up and my knees felt like they were packed with crushed glass. My shoulders, they ached just from reaching up to grab my morning coffee mug. This real, creeping fear started setting in, the fear of losing my mobility and, worse, my independence. But then I stumbled onto something completely off the radar, a pain-free, wildly fast solution that didn't just put the brakes on the decay, it actually rebuilt my strength from the inside out. In this explainer, I'm going to share that exact discovery with you, but I'm keeping the actual exercises under wraps for just a minute because you've got to understand the why before we get to the how. So, why did those standard barbells and dumbbells suddenly feel like the enemy after we crossed 60? Honestly, it boils down to basic mechanics. As we age, our cartilage thins out, our joint capsules stiffen up, and our tolerance for repetitive, heavy loading drops off a cliff. Every single time you push through a heavy set of squats or bench presses, you're just grinding away at inflamed cartilage. It's kind of terrifying when you realize your fitness routine might actually be putting you in a wheelchair faster than doing nothing at all. But what if I told you there's a hidden alternative? An ancient method that incredibly has been totally backed up by modern space exploration. I know it sounds wild, but no cap, the parallel here will absolutely blow your mind. When NASA sent astronauts into zero gravity, they ran into a huge problem. These peak-conditioned humans were losing muscle mass at insane rates because they had absolutely zero gravity to work against. Traditional heavy lifting, totally impossible in space. And you know what? That is the exact same problem older guys like us face down here. Astronauts lose gravity, we lose safe access to heavy loading. Both lead to incredibly fast muscle atrophy. But the fix NASA found was an absolute game changer, and I kid you not, it is the exact same principle Shaolin monks have been rocking for over a millennium. This is the scientific paradigm shift I really had to wrap my head around. NASA's research totally proved that when you can't safely load up a barbell, static loading, which is basically holding a muscle under sustained tension without actually moving the joint, maintains and builds lean mass way more efficiently than just pumping out endless, painful reps. This completely flipped my perspective. I realized, wait a minute, I can build real, functional muscle without moving a single joint through a compromised, painful range of motion. Think about the stark difference here. Dynamic exercise, your typical weightlifting, creates these awful shear forces. It's just sliding and grinding right on that inflamed cartilage we were talking about. It treats your body like it's still 30 years old, which, let's face it, it's not. Isometric holds on the flip side create pure compressive force right along the tendon's axis with zero joint articulation. That means no grinding, no momentum pushing you through weak points, just pure sustained tension. It's totally safe, it respects where your aging body is at, and man, it actually works.
Section 1. The Hidden Tendon Connection.
This right here was my absolute aha moment. I realized that the real villain sneaking up on us after 60 isn't just muscle loss, it's the hidden tendon connection. Tendons are basically the cables connecting your muscle to your bone, and as we age, they fray and degrade. You could have massive, strong quad muscles, but if the tendon connecting them to your leg is weak, that strength literally never reaches your skeleton. Dr. Keith Barr's research over at UC Davis revealed something mind-blowing. Sustained isometric tension specifically triggers collagen synthesis in these tendons. It increases what scientists call tendon stiffness, essentially rewiring and reconnecting your body from the inside out so you can actually use the muscle you've got. And this is exactly where ancient wisdom meets the modern clinic. Long before anybody had an electron microscope to watch collagen synthesize, Shaolin monks figured this all out empirically. What we're talking about is the Yi Jin Jing, the muscle and tendon changing classic. It's this incredibly ancient manual totally dedicated to turning frail, flaccid sinews into sturdy, unbreakable cables. They didn't know the cellular mechanics, but they saw firsthand that students who practiced these sustained holds developed ridiculously resilient bodies that kept their explosive power for decades. 1,500 years. That's how much empirical evidence we're looking at here. For 15 centuries, these Shaolin monks have used nothing but dirt, intense discipline, and sustained static tension to stay remarkably powerful well into their 70s and 80s. When you see a 72-year-old monk holding a deep stance for 45 minutes without even trembling, that is not genetics, my friends. That is the direct result of this exact isometric training. Section 2. Rebuild lost muscle fast. The big reveal. All right, here we go. We've got the space-age science and the ancient proof, so it's time for the big reveal. These are the specific bodyweight exercises that completely fixed my joint pain and rebuilt my functional strength. Here is your blueprint, 6 exercises. And let me reassure you right now, these take absolutely zero equipment, zero expensive gym memberships, and the whole shebang takes under 10 minutes to knock out once you learn the ropes. Let's break down exactly how you do each one. First up is the deep squat hold. Look, modern living, especially sitting at a desk or on a couch for hours on end, literally wrecks the front of our thighs and stiffens up our hips. By doing a controlled squat and deliberately pausing right at the bottom for 1 to 2 seconds, we kill all the momentum. That pause forces your nervous system to wake up those dormant muscle fibers, building the deep structural control and knee health we all desperately need just to climb stairs or get up off the floor without wincing.
Next is the legendary horse stance. You get your feet wide, toes pointed slightly outward, and lower your thighs down toward parallel. The monks call this sitting on air. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, it's pretty brutal at first, but it is absolutely essential. It targets your quads, your glutes, and fires up every single postural stabilizer along your spine. Holding this position trains the exact strength patterns that decide whether you stay upright or suffer a really devastating fall. Then we hit the iron bridge. You just lie back with your shoulders on the ground, elevate your hips, and hold that tension tight. This one is a total lifesaver because it actively reverses all the damage of sitting by reconnecting your dormant posterior chain. We're talking your glutes, your hamstrings, and your lower back. If you ever trip, it's this exact glute-hamstring connection that rapidly fires to catch you and stop you from falling forward. Moving over to the upper body, we use the wall push. I want you to think of this as pushing against a mountain. You stand at a slight angle and drive sustained force into an immovable wall. This builds massive pressing strength and scapular stability, that's your shoulder blades, without the sheer shoulder-grinding risk of dropping down for traditional floor push-ups. Plus, it's a breeze to adjust the difficulty. Just step your feet a little closer or further away from the wall. Number 5 is the half moon hold. You simply extend your arms straight out to the side and hold it right at shoulder height. It sounds easy, but it highlights a super critical function, loading the lateral deltoid and the rotator cuff. Reaching up to grab something from a high cabinet is one of those daily tasks we tend to lose early on. This specific hold builds up that stabilizing support structure so you can actually lift objects overhead safely, totally avoiding that agonizing shoulder impingement. Finally, we've got the standing tree. Knees are slightly bent, spine is neutral, and your arms are held out in front of you like you're hugging a giant tree. Honestly, it looks like you're doing nothing, but it feels like everything. This right here is the true foundation of internal power. It forces your deep spinal stabilizers and vestibular balance systems to fire continuously. It dramatically reduces your fall risk because it trains your body to automatically make those invisible, split-second micro-adjustments we tend to lose as we get older. Section 3, the Daily Shaolin Proto. Now, knowing the moves is only half the battle. Let me tell you exactly how I baked this routine into my daily life to get such fast, safe results. You've got to use a patient progression protocol. Start with just 20 seconds for each hold, and you absolutely must focus on your breathing. Nice, slow, 5-second inhales and exhales, because holding your breath will dangerously spike your blood pressure. And most importantly, end the hold at honest fatigue, not complete muscular failure. The second your form starts to shake or your alignment slips, just stop. Consistency beats intensity every single time here, guys. And if you're sitting there wondering if this no-weight approach actually builds real muscle, the science says a resounding yes. There's a randomized controlled trial by Dr. Tsuzuku and his team that looked at healthy adults over 70. They proved that just 12 weeks of slow bodyweight resistance training using this exact kind of sustained tension drastically improved thigh muscle thickness, boosted knee extension strength, and even reduced fat distribution. And they did all of this without a single heavy weight. Consistent application of tension produces measurable, totally undeniable adaptation. Finding this exact routine basically gave me my life back. It completely replaced my fear of fragility with the quiet, solid confidence of real functional strength. You've got the space-age science, the ancient blueprint, and the exact protocol right in front of you. So I'm going to leave you with this stark question. Will you choose 10 minutes of daily, honest discomfort to practice this right now? Or will you accept progressive, inevitable weakness later? The choice for your independence starts today.